Hello, today I'm going to talk about watching the news in foreign languages. Now, it's okay when you work with textbooks, but when it comes to real life, watching the news on TV, it can sound really complicated, just too fast and you can't cope with it. And it turns out there's a fantastic resource available that can help you to get used to watching the news. And this is true, this resource works for dozens and dozens of languages, not just Czech, which is my focus, but just about any language you can think of. And it's a website called SCOLA, SCOLA.org. I'll put a link in the description. Now, you do need a password for this website, and if you are associated with a university, probably that university has registrations there and many organizations. And for those who wish to be a little bit less legal, I'm led to believe that Google can help you find passwords. Not that I would advocate that, but so. What's interesting, what they do is that for the past many years, for example, for about 5 years now with Czech, each week they post a news summary. And the news summary is taken from a real news broadcast in that language. So, for example, there's a TV station in Prague called TV Nova, and this is where they get a 5 or 10-minute summary, I think on Wednesdays, and they put it onto the website, and you can download it. Now, what I do with this is I take the PDF of the news and I put it onto my, I don't like reading documents so much on my computer, so I'll put it on my ebook reader. If you can see here, if I can get focus, here is TV Nova from the end of March of this year, and it's a couple of page summary of the news from that week, a few items from that week. So I would scroll through this, keep reading along, which is great. But what's particularly helpful about SCOLA is that, as well as having the news in its native language, it provides every week an English translation. And so this is the same news article but written in English. And again, you can just keep scrolling along, as I do with my ebook reader. And then it also has, at the end of each article, words that were particularly challenging. For example, the word machine gun, or firing a gun, or biocider mill. I didn't know what the word for biocider mill was in Czech. So you get some useful vocabulary. So that's a really good start. But what's also interesting is that they provide the audio for this, so that as I'm reading in, say, the Czech version, I can listen along on my MP3 player to the...
Jedním z míst, která princ Charles navštíví, je i malá vesnice Hostětín nedaleko hranic se Slovenskem.
Na místě je teď náš kolega Petr Zapletal. Petře, proč se princ chystá právě tam?
Okay, so now I can just read the text or listen to the MP3 or do both together. Listen to the audio as I'm reading. And also, of course, you can apply the LR, the listening reading method to this, which is where you listen to the Czech at the same time as you're reading the English. When I say Czech, whichever language you're studying, of course. Whoops, sorry, that's... Yeah, that's correct. That's the English version. And so that's great. But a final benefit, which is very good, is that they also have for this the video. And you can watch the video on your computer, but I often doing this on the move, so I watch the videos on my phone.
Jedním z míst, která princ Charles navštíví, je i malá vesnice Hostětín nedaleko hranic se Slovenskem.
Na místě je teď náš kolega Petr Zapletal. Petře, proč se princ chystá právě tam?
So what's really great here is that you have the same material in 4 different forms, 4 ways of hitting you. One is the video. I watch that with headphones if I'm on the metro, for example. The audio, I listen to that when I'm walking down the street. That's the second. The third is the text in the original language, and the fourth is the text in English. So it's a beautiful resource, SCOLA.org, and if you just listen, as I said, it's only 5 to 10 minutes a day. If you listen to the same recording just once a day for a week, 7 times, that'll give you many passes on it, and you'll pick up a lot of vocabulary from many different angles. So highly recommended. Thank you. Bye-bye.